Hi guys and welcome back. Feels like a while since I did a layout update video, so let's get into it. Changes have been happening and I've changed my mind on a lot of things. So the first and glaringly obvious one is the Model Railway Exhibition Hall has been ditched. It's still here, still in one piece, so I can use that for another layout in the future. But I've had a better idea to use a luggage car for it instead, because I think that would look even better. I'm also going to get rid of that Christmas tree, especially when it's not Christmas. I've moved the station that was here because I didn't like it. So that's just been coated in brown, and then it'll be put in with scatter material to match what's there. This here has been through the most changes. It was going to be a building site for a station, then it was just going to be a building site, then it was going to be a tunnel, now it's going to be an orchard. So we'll put a little Trevor the traction engine, in a little shed somewhere over here with loads of trees right around it. That'd look grand. Speaking of which, there's the trees. I've shifted the coach cafe because I think there's a better place where I can put that. I feel like maybe I should have put it on a bit of an angle and maybe close to the tracks, like here instead of there. I've also gotten rid of that wall that was here, which I did not like. It was just too tall, and plus the panelling was way too thick. They need to be made out of coffee stirrers or something. The bloody well thing for the diesel tanker was just a stupid idea, so I've ripped that up. I'm just going to put that on some sleepers, put it there, fill that in, Bob's your teapot. I need to do a bit of adjusting with this because whenever you have the auto coach on this line, it hits that support there, so I need to sort out the distance in there. I've also done this bit here, filled it and then painted it, so then it's a seamless transition from the ground up to the maintenance deck, as I like to call it. And I think that actually looks better than what it were. You know, it blends in better, so yeah. But yeah, that's basically it, apart from the last thing, which is I hated the road that I had here. It did not look good. So I just sanded that down and then just painted it a leftover grey, what I had left over from when I did that. Speaking of which, I also filled in this section between the track and the station just to really get rid of those sleeper edges. I need to add some ballast or something in between, bring it up level with the sleepers all the way around. And I need to decide what else I'm doing here. There needs to be a fence going from the scrapyard up to here or something, just to create a bit more of an enclosure to make it safer. But yeah, that is the basic gist of it. It's taken me 2 years to get to this point and it's still not finished. And there's my now stranded class 4. I took all the railings off, took the con rods off, took the cylinders out, the thingy ones, and I tried to paint it based on a postcard that I bought from Ecclesbourne Valley Railway of a 4MT that looked like it had just been left in a scrapyard, and it did not work. Why do I suck at weathering, I have to ask. Is there a way I could sell my soul to be able to weather properly? Because I would love that. So yeah, here is the luggage car in question, which I'm going to try and weather up. The doors are open because that's going that way. And there'll be a little plateau so you can get up to it. And there'll be fencing all the way around it. Because I don't use this. Mum bought it for me ages ago. I've taken the couplings off. Just needs weathering. And adding onto that piece of track there, and then that should be good to go. What else? Oh yeah, I did take off the quote-unquote water tower thing. I don't like the Hornby water towers. They're too blocky. You know, it's just a square, well, rectangle going by that shape. It's just a block, and it looks rubbish. So I'm keeping the water pipe there. That's good. But I wouldn't mind adding something else there. I don't know. The coning stage is staying the same. The tourist attraction staying the same. The good station there staying the same. That signal box is staying the same. That's staying the same. That's staying the same. That's staying the same. That's staying the same. That is. If it's not been ripped up, it's staying the same. So yeah. I did buy some tunnel pieces, and I'd gotten the first section here, as you can just about see. I had the second section roughly here, and I was making a skeleton for it. So then the two would be joined together, and then I'd be able to create kind of a slope that goes down to here, and a slope that goes down to there the opposite way. So it goes like that, across, and then like that. So if you get me. But it just went wrong. I threw a tantrum, and this is what we've got. So yeah. The colours for the children's playground, I think I'm going to keep the same. Because I feel like those would be those colours in real life. Yeah. I could do with adding some either gravel or some ballast or some kind of texture to this car park, because whenever you go to model railways, whenever you go to a real railway, typically you'll drive into a car park and it'll be crunchy gravel or small stones or something underneath the wheels of a car. So that's what I want to do here. So I'll have to uproot the bus and the two cars that we've got there. Absolutely scatter it. I need to sort this out. This keep clear thing. There needs to be a box junction thingy grid there. There's still plenty to do. This has been going on for almost 2 years. In fact, practically has been 2 years. And it's about to go into 3. But anyway. So yeah. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then see you next time, and bye for now.